Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Camarillo Mayor Mike Morgan joins us, and he's here to tell us about an incident that prompted a new motto of his, which is, we don't do that in Camarillo, right? Well, what in the world happened?
Well, many people saw it on Channel 11, part of it, but a group of, there was someone coming appealing something to the City Council and Planning Commission, and they paid for some actors to come along with them, like 15 of them. And how we found out was, when the issue was going, there were some people that were there that were going to had some signs on their lapel buttons and all this stuff on an issue that really isn't a big issue. He didn't want this house built next to his own. And so what happened was when he started up in the Estates area, and when this happened, we upheld the Planning Commission's decision because they're going to check it anyway for trenching and all that stuff, earthquakes. They're going to check it. It's not like it's going to be something that we don't look at. And so there was a young gentleman that approached us to talk. He had blonde hair that came over his face like this. And he said his name was Prince Jordan something or other. And I said, oh, and he started talking. I said, do you live around there? And he said, well, I live at, I stay at so-and-so's place. He talked in a circle. I said, okay, I got it. And so when they got through and they failed, we upheld the Planning Commission's decision. He came back in after everyone's gone. He came back in. And he raised his hand. And I said, sure, come on forward. And I said, welcome back. What was his name?
Prince.
Prince. Well, welcome back, Prince. And everybody laughed because it's kind of funny. And he comes up and he says, Mr. Mayor, I want to apologize. He says, I did the wrong thing and you guys were right in your decision. We were paid to be here.
Paid actors.
They were paid to be there. The crowds are us. Is the name of the group, and they're all over the place in LA. They get paid to go to a lot of things, even candidates things to help support candidates. Oh yeah,
that was yeah.
But we have a certain channel on TV.
In Camarillo.
Right. By the way, he's tried to talk up from the audience. I forgot that during the thing, and I looked at him and said, "Don't do that. We don't do that here." Well, I said, "Stop." And then sheriff's deputy walked over. He quit.
Don't mess with Mike Morgan.
We don't do that in Camarillo.
We don't do that in Camarillo. Well, you do other things. You have festivals and great things. The economy's looking good, but water is a big issue, isn't it?
Water is one of the biggest issues we face in California right now. When they talked about El Nino a couple of years ago, I said, yes, right, but El Nino also can go other places. Yeah. Don't think it's going to just hit us. And don't be preparing and it may not be here. Well, it's not here. In fact, it's not in most of California. And they say our snow is at normal. Well, I've got a chart this morning from Callegas Water that shows us where we are. We're barely, if nothing, up to normal for that time of year for snow. Well, there's not going to be any snow for a while. Wow. Especially in southern mountains.
We're in trouble.
When they tell me 6 feet in Mammoth, what do you think about that? Is that a lot of snow?
No.
No. Tell me 10, 12, 14 feet, I'll believe you.
Now we're talking.
But that's what they've got, 6. And so we're looking ahead at the summertime when things start running off. It's not running off because it's not there. We're going to be in trouble water again, even more so. In Southern California, we're at least 1 inch below what we had last year at this time, and that was bad. So that's how sad the situation is. And looking at the lakes that they showed us on this chart, 36% of their average, I mean not average, they're 36%, down to 36%. 38%. Oroville is at 40. It should be full right now. That's where we get our water. Oroville Dam, which I've been up there and seen it last spring, it comes down and goes into the aquifer. Well, the aquifer right now is being stopped from having water go up the aquifer because of the smelt. Oh. And so we can't fill up the reservoirs right now.
We're in trouble. Camarillo Mayor Mike Morgan, thank you so much for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. We'll see you next time right here.